One of my personal favorite series that I've ever had the chance of reviewing on this channel got some news recently. Came out yesterday. I was wanting to make a video yesterday, but I didn't really have the time because I've been doing a lot of things that in the middle of the day besides just, YouTube and stuff. But I will reveal that all in due time. But to get on topic, though, ReZero, a series I hold very close to my heart. It's easily in my top 5 favorite anime of all time for a very good reason. And if you have been around for a while and you know my content and you have seen those videos, you know how passionate I was about ReZero. Now, I have tried to read, the web novel and all that to read a little bit ahead, but I kind of fell off of it. I'm going to be honest, while I was waiting on translations. But I do have to say, though, I still, to this day, really love ReZero. It's one of my personal favorite series. And for a while now, many of us have known that an OVA is coming out. That's been common knowledge for a while. I think I actually might even have made a video on it a while back. But it was recently revealed yesterday that the OVA for ReZero, the first OVA that's coming out, is going to be 68 minutes long. Now, many might be thinking, whoa, that's pretty long, and actually that is. Honestly, a 68-minute OVA is pretty much almost movie length, a full-length movie length, and that's kind of crazy for an OVA, especially to a series that technically hasn't had a Season 2, and hasn't really been animated for about 2 years now. I think 2 to 3 years. It's been a long time. So when you really take a moment to think about hearing 68 minutes, that's crazy. It feels like, White Fox is really building up for a potential Season 2 announcement, which is the reason why I'm making this video, why I'm talking about it. So, I made a tweet yesterday talking about, an apparent news on ReZero and how it's going to be 68 minutes, and everybody are jumping for joy, because, for them to put that much time and effort into an OVA, it's clear as day that they're very interested in the project. They want to keep it lively, keep people interested in ReZero, for they'll come back to watch a Season 2 if it ever is made. But here's a piece of information I want to attach onto it that I didn't clarify in my tweet. See, the first OVA that's coming out is going to be 68 minutes, and I don't know exactly where it's taking place. I'm assuming it's like some form of Christmas theme or whatever, because when you look at the way it looks, it literally is Subaru and everybody else in the middle of snow, so I'm assuming it's a Christmas themed or something. I don't really know the exact details on it. I haven't really looked at the OVA details. However, I do know that there was a second OVA announced very recently. And with this second OVA that was announced, it was stated that it would adapt content from Arc 4. Now, many of you that have probably not watched ReZero, or if it's been a while and you don't remember, Arc 4 is something that has yet to be animated. And that means that when that finally is shown, that could give us an announcement for a Season 2. You get my point? So, I feel like what's happening here is that White Fox is building up expectations. They are, letting everybody, continuously grasping on to ReZero, for they're interested in wanting more content, and they're kind of testing the waters with the OVA, because apparently this OVA is going to be airing in Japanese theaters, which is pretty crazy. That just does show that they're really going in. It's pretty much making a ReZero movie, and then, Season 2 might be announced at the end of OVA 2, which we don't really know how long that one's going to be. For all we know, it might also be another 68-minute, full-length film, basically. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this news that ReZero might be getting a Season 2 announcement, maybe sometime this year, maybe next year, but it's definitely seeming like something is under the works and under the hood that, is being hidden, but is being worked on, and I am very excited about that, because I love ReZero. I would love to be able to talk about it. It's one of my personal favorites. It's up there with one of the best reads I've had, honestly, in terms of light novels I read and anime I've watched. It's great. So I do hope that this information that we've been getting coming out of, the movie and all that, or the OVA, I hope it's, it lets us know that maybe a Season 2 is in the works or something. It would be crazy. But I guess I want to end it at that. I wanted to let you all know, keep you up to speed with it, because I know that there is a lot of ReZero fans a part of our community. I know many of you would like to be, in the know about that, know what's really going on. But I love you guys. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you want to get notified for whenever I upload a video, please click the bell icon down below. And with that, Chibi out.